Hey, my third grade mathematicians. Well, here we are, still in Unit 7 in Session 3.5. So before we get started with today's task, we're going to read our math focus points. So today we'll be solving addition problems with more than 2 add-ins. We will be determining combinations of add-ins for a given sum, and we will be solving multi-step word problems. Okay, so to start off our day today, we're going to be looking at a task, and I want you to think about if the principal gave me $100 to buy supplies for my classroom, and you are able to help me to decide how to spend it. You're going to look at this list of items that I can buy and how much they cost to determine what I can buy with my money, okay? So right here is the list. So remember, I have $100 I can spend, okay? And actually, let me move the window down so you can see all of it. So I could buy a globe for $45. I could buy crayons for $36. I could buy scissors for $28. A fish tank for $72, a dictionary for $15, soccer ball for $23, or a microscope for $57, okay? So what combinations of 2 things that I could buy? So without adding it exactly, so we're using our estimation skills, what 2 items could I buy without going over $100? So take a minute and I want you to think about what combinations of 2 things could I buy without going over $100? There's lots of things on this list that I want. Okay. If you need more time, just pause the video. And I'm thinking, I know without going over $100, I could buy a globe for $45, okay? And I could buy crayons for $36, okay? Without solving this problem, I know that 40 plus 30 is 70. And even though my ones make a new 10, I'm still only going to be around $80. So to be exact, 40 plus 30 is $70. 5 plus 6 is 11, so I made that new 10. So I actually, if I bought those 2 items, I would have only spent $81. Okay, so what other combinations have you come up with for 2 items that would not go over $100? Well, if he's going to give me money, I want to be able to spend it, right? So I know I could buy the microscope for $57. And I could buy scissors for $28. And the reason I know that is, again, I have 5 10s and 2 10s. 50 plus 20 is 70. So even if my ones made a new 10, I would still be under $100. Okay, so to finish this problem, 7 plus 8 is 15. So I did make a new 10. 70 plus 10 is 80. 0 plus 5 is 5. So I would have only spent $85. Okay. What combinations do you think would go over $100? Which combinations would go over $100? Well, I know that if I were to buy the fish tank for $72, and let's say I really wanted that globe, 70 plus 40 is already going over 100. So I know I can't get those 2 combinations. Are there any others you see? I also see that if I want that big ticket item of a fish tank, and I want those crayons, that 70 plus 30 is 100, but my ones will make me go over my $100 budget. Okay? Now, I have a question. Are there any combinations of more than two things here that we can buy for $100? How can you use some number relationships that you know to help you think about this? So, are there any combinations of more than two things here that we can buy for $100? So, think about that for a minute. Okay, if you need more time, pause the video. Well, let me think. I really want that globe. I need a new globe. Mine has a hole in it, so we don't need a hole in our world. We have the globe for $45, okay? And I still love crayons. I really want those crayons. I love to do art in my classroom. So I know when we added these before, I got around 80, 81 to be exact. So if I wanted to purchase that dictionary for $15, let's see if I'm still under budget. 40 plus 30 is 70, plus another 10 is 80, so I'm at $80. I know 5 plus 5 is 10, plus 16, and let's see if I've made it. 80 plus 10 is 90. 0 plus 6 is 6, so I have made it. So I could buy the globe, the crayons, and the dictionary. Okay. Are there any other combinations of more than two things? Are there any other combinations of more than two things? Well, you know, we like to go outside and play. So I know if I have a soccer ball for 23, I could still buy that microscope for 57 because I know that 20 plus 50 is 70 and I have a combination of 10. So I'm at 80 right now. So if I'm at 80 right now, I could buy a dictionary for $15. And that would still put me under budget. So let's make sure 20 plus 50 is 70, plus 10 is 80. 3 plus 7 is that friendly number 10, plus 5 is 15. So I still came in under budget at $95. Okay. Now, do you see any combinations that would get me exactly at $100? Do you see any combinations that would get me exactly at $100? Thinking about that game close to 100. If you need some more think time, pause the video, but I really want that big ticket item of the fish tank. We actually have a fish named Eleanor in my classroom, and I know Eleanor would really love that fish tank. And I also could get some scissors. The reason I know that this combination makes exactly 100 is that my 10s, 70 plus 20, make 90. 2 plus 10 makes a combination of 10, and we know 90 plus 10 equals $100. Okay? What you're going to be doing today, you're going to be in a math workshop, and you're going to be looking at other money problems. So think about those money problems as whole numbers, and you're going to be solving problems about making combinations that equal or come close to a certain amount of money. All right? Okay, guys, we will catch you in the next video, and happy combining day.